Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. The Christmas tree's on fire. Santa's holding the lighter. My parents are both liars. I got gifts but one subscribers. Thanks for the candy basket. Oh God, another jacket. My stocking's filled with acid. Am I dreaming? What just happened? This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not.
Was the media will just reverse ferret.
Okay.
So, have you heard about reverse ferreting?
Is that simply them saying, well, we said it all along?
Well, it's even better than that, yeah. So, in British media, right, a reverse ferret is a sudden reversal in an organisation's editorial or political line on a certain issue. Generally, this will involve no acknowledgement of the previous position.
It's because people love a show, so give them a show.
You know, all these little meetings they have in council offices and things, you know, around the water cooler, should be a camera there with a feed. And someone should be able to look at that and go, oh, they're talking about building a motorway without really telling anyone, but trying to get it through on the back door.
Good evening, and welcome to Veridora Green News, the only channel that brings you the latest updates on the environmental issues in Veridora. Another breaking news story tonight. President Benn launches probe into President John's decision to spare eastern forest of Veridora.
I'm an infuriated First Minister and Party leader here. I mean, we need this ceasefire. We need to get more aid into Scotland. Scottish people here are struggling. They're homeless. They're dispossessed. They've lost all hope. The grasp of independence is fading away. And Keir Starmer's just... He should be on my team, you know. I mean, really, if he thinks he's going to win, he needs to take some votes off of the SNP. In fact, I'm getting to the point... I'm thinking that to save my own skin I might need to jump ship myself because things are not looking good in Scotland. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night. It's John and Benn. The grift is strong, and it's all in!
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up. graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Well, it is that time of year, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The time for Christmas cheer. It's freezing, so I guess it's right. But it's time, boys and girls. The Christmas season has officially begun. In my eyes, in the eyes of the supermarkets, it began about 3 months ago. But there we go. We are near mid-November now. We can get excited for that most jolly of days. And Friday. It's Friday. How are you, John?
I'm good, Ben. How are you?
I'm cold, John. I'm cold.
Yeah, it's not warm, is it, mate?
No, not at all.
Get some more grifting done. Get
all.
some grifting done.
Yeah, we've got to get that grifting done, as they say.
So you've already launched your grift, so I'm going to have to come up with mine.
I have, and for those of you who haven't seen already, I shall put it in the chat right now. There you go. It is back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the 3rd annual Sponsor My Balls. That's right, you can sponsor my balls for a donation of £10 or more if you wish. I'm not opposed to that. To paypal.me/wheeliebricks, it's in the chat there, and send your name and a short message of up to, I don't know, 5 or 6 words, because this year the balls are full size. And this one here that says, John is a little bitch. Mm-hmm. That's what this one says. John is a little bitch.
I am indeed.
Yes, he is. This will be the first official ball on the tree. It will go on later. I can't be bothered to do it right now. And it's just unthreaded itself. Look. How bad is that?
It's because it's a little bitch.
Because it's a little bitch. So, if you would like to sponsor a ball on the tree, it will be there for the entire Christmas season into January. It will be read out, showed on the show, obviously. You have your name, you have a message on it, it goes on the tree.
Shown on the show.
Shut up, John.
No, I won't shut up, Ben.
Just shut up, you little bitch.
No, I won't. You know I won't.
Oh, dear. But yeah, happy Christmas. Christmas one and all.
I've definitely come up with something, because I did something similar last year in that I refused to wear a Christmas hat unless someone paid me to.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the last time you will see this hat on my head unless someone pays me.
And I believe this will be one of the last times you see this tree where it is, because it's going to be more prominently on display. It's a much bigger tree than last year. It's a 4-footer this year. So I'll raise it up and it'll be more prominently on display, and it'll be decorated more as the season goes on. And your balls, if you do choose to sponsor them at paypal.me/wheeliebricks, will of course be placed upon that tree.
So say goodbye to the hat. Say goodbye to the hat. It shall not be seen again.
He spent significantly more than the £1 I spent on this hat, on that hat.
It's still a nice looking hat. It does.
It's a lovely hat.
And it's got good hat feel.
But this definitely looks and feels good for £1.
Yeah, for a pound.
I'll take it.
It's not bad for £1. It's not bad for £1, mate. Yeah. Yes, the ball can have as little words as you want.
Yes, of course it can. So I draw the line at blatantly racist words, basically. That's really it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But otherwise, yes, you can have just one word starting with the letter F if you make a PayPal donation to paypal.me/Willybricks of £10 or more if you choose. Leave me your name, leave me your message, and it will go on the tweet.
And if you want to sponsor my hat, that's paypal.me/Jaipo. Is it Jaipo or Jaipos? Can't remember.
You don't know, do you?
Oh, I think it's Jaipo. I'll look it up and confirm. So
before we
there
start
go.
getting into it, I can see 3 times the viewers that I can, the likes, and I am offended.
Boom, boom, boom. You're always offended. Easily offended, people. He's easily offended. He's a millennial. What do you expect?
Easily offended. So if you have not clicked that like button yet, now is your opportunity to do so. And obviously, if you have not clicked that share button yet, why not?
Indeed.
And if you're not watching live, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then please consider doing so. Anyway, John.
Ben.
Let's start with the news. Where shall we go tonight?
Well, let's go to Gaza. Let's get that over and done with. Yeah.
Oh.
So the Israelis have agreed to 4-hour pauses daily, I believe, in Gaza, to allow for people to move, humanitarian aid, that kind of thing. Although. The Israeli general in charge of the Defence Force says there is no humanitarian crisis in Gaza, and then goes on to compound his statement, right? Well, I think he compounds his statement, and let's face it, I'm not taking any sides here because I dislike them both, but apart from that, he goes on to compound his statement by saying, well, we're at war. There's a humanitarian challenge on both sides. Yeah, there is. Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Oh,
wow.
I mean, I really don't want to take sides, but wow.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
Wow. You're absolutely right there. Wow.
Oh, look at us. We're the poor. Yeah, you know what I mean?
No. I've got nothing.
There's not a lot you can say, mate, and I don't expect you to say a lot either. But that's
I've got nothing for you.
It's a showstopper. It's a showstopper. Let's go.
It's a shit show, is what it is.
Yeah, it is a bit. What was that? What was that slight move to the? You dip to your right.
I put the heater on, John. I put the heater on.
Oh right, yeah, I've got the heater on as well, mate.
I'm cold.
It's cold. It's fucking freezing.
Bro, are we done with Gaza for the night?
Yeah, that was it. That was basically all I was going to say. I'm not going to go into it anymore. I mean, it's still ongoing,
I want to reiterate what I said the other day. In the tomorrow, as many will know, there are going to be several demonstrations in London that are probably going to end up clashing, and there's probably going to end up being a shit show on the streets of London on Remembrance Day, on Armistice Day. So what I would say to people is, my advice to you, if you are planning to go tomorrow, is don't, first and foremost. However, I'm not your keeper, and I understand that people would like to go and do these things. So, stay safe. Make sure you don't get caught in a confrontation or caught carrying anything you shouldn't be, and don't get drawn in. Because, let's face it, we know the Met Police, and we know that those on the let's say non-Palestinian side are probably going to be policed heavier than the Palestinian side. And I say this from personal experience. Right? What do you want me to do, John? Keep talking?
No, I meant you to wind it up. Yeah, you're labouring the point. We know what you mean. We know what you mean, mate. And I think everybody that watches us kind of is semi-sensible, and I think they know the sensible precautions that they need to take, and not to be drawn in. So yeah, be an adult. If you must go. But make your own decisions, because we'll never tell you what to do. We'll give you our opinion, but we'll never tell you what to do.
If you must go to London tomorrow, then obviously that's your call, that's your prerogative. Just make sure you don't end up in a situation. That's all I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. And also, please don't follow the likes of those that would lead you into a situation.
Yeah, indeed. Right.
Yeah.
Iceland.
The shop or the country?
The country. The country feels new volcanic eruptions. That's all we need. That would just shut down all the aircraft again, wouldn't it? Remember that?
Again, yeah. Remember last time the Icelandic volcano cloud, it shut down the airspace for what? Days?
It was like 2 weeks or something. Yeah, it was mental. My brother got stuck in Spain. He
poor man.
He was flying from Arizona to the UK, and the plane got diverted to Spain, and he was stuck there for 3 or 4 days.
I mean, stuck in Spain is not exactly the worst place you can be stuck, to be fair.
It could be worse. Yeah.
It could be way worse. It really could.
Yeah, you've been diverted to Eritrea.
No! I was about to say you've been diverted to Blackpool.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Anywho, I've actually got something about Iceland, the shop.
Oh, right. Yeah, so apparently there's been a spate of earthquakes in Iceland, the country, which has caused them to shut down the famous Blue Lagoon, their big outdoor hot spa thing. They've shut that down because they're worried that there's going to be volcanic eruptions. I mean, Iceland's built on the Mid-Atlantic Ridge anyway, so that's how it's there, because it's a weak spot and where the two plates are pulling apart, making the Atlantic bigger. Therefore, you expect volcanoes occasionally. These things happen, If you live in Iceland, you got to take with the rough. You got to take the rough with the smooth. Anyway,
well, exactly. There's not exactly anything you can do to prevent it.
It's not quite the same in the shop.
The shop, and this leads into what we're doing at the end of the show. But I thought I'd get it out of the way with now because we're talking about Iceland. They are not doing a Christmas advert this year.
Have they not?
Because they are because they're investing the money that they would have spent on a big budget Christmas advert into helping out their customers that might be a little less well off.
I quite like Iceland's approach there. I mean, I've actually I've shopped in Iceland a couple of times recently because it's within walking distance of my present hideout, shall we say? I can walk to Iceland, and it's okay. It's not the cheapest.
I like it there.
It's not the most expensive, but I don't tend to buy frozen food anyway, though. So it's got limited appeal, but it sells the essentials. You can buy wine, beer, and Jaffa cakes. What more can a man ask for? Wine, beer, and Jaffa cakes. Oh no! Yeah, and you can buy a pie and a tin of beans.
Oh dear! I mean, that does sound about what your diet is at the moment. You did confess to me, it was either this morning or yesterday morning, that you are really quite enjoying a bit of cake at the moment.
Yeah, I just like cake. I've got this thing for Belgian buns.
Well, I will say this. I don't know if there are many human beings on this planet that don't like cake. Cake is pretty damn good. And even as someone who rarely eats sweets like myself, I'm partial to a bit of cake. John.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm being good at the moment. I'm now down over a stone. Whoop.
Yeah, that's very good. I do like Christmas cake as well. I do like Christmas cake. I don't like the icing though.
I've never liked Christmas cake.
I love Christmas cake, but I don't like the icing.
You know why I don't like Christmas cake?
Because it's got nuts in it or something?
And fruit.
Yeah, okay. So I do like Christmas cake. I find it very nice. But I don't like the icing. I like marzipan, but I don't like the icing.
Girl, I fucking hate mince pies. I hate mince pies.
You hate mince pies?
Hate them.
I like mince pies if they're made with puff pastry. I prefer them with puff pastry than I do with short crust. But
so you like mince pie?
Yeah,
you're partial to a mince pie.
Yeah, I like mince pies. I like Christmas cake. I like Christmas pudding. I like all that kind of crap.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, I've got something for you. This is one of the most ironic stories I've seen today.
Go on.
So I'm just gonna double check to make sure I say this 100% correctly. So, Boy George is to star in Moulin Rouge on Broadway. You know who Boy George is. Everybody knows who Boy George is.
Yeah, I know.
Now, the reason this is ironic is because Moulin Rouge is ultimately about the mistreatment of sex workers. That's really the undertone of the show. And Boy George chained a sex worker to his radiator and beat him for several days.
Yeah, but was that part of the contract?
No.
Do you know that for a fact?
He was prosecuted for it.
All right, okay, sorry. Well, I'm just trying to give you some balance.
I mean, Luke Honeythunder says, and Boy George did, do you really want to hurt me? And I wonder if the sex worker was thinking, no. Stop. Stop. That's ridiculous.
No,
because it is ridiculous. But there you have it. That's extremely ironic in my opinion.
So going back to shops, now I can't speak to this, but I saw an article today that said that there's a company called Booth's supermarket chain or something, in the northeast apparently. So you probably wouldn't have heard of them, right? Who are removing their self-service tills in favour of cashiers. Now, of course, the cynical people all go, well, that's because all those northern bastards are stealing everything instead of putting it through the tills. but booths say that it's because responding to customer feedback. So
I tell you what, it's got so drastic. I was in Tesco's earlier on. And this is one of the biggest Tesco extras in the country, by the way. And they've got 4-man tills now. 4.
Yeah, and you know what? I'd still go and stand at them. I don't use self-service tills at all. I was in Morrison's today, and I noticed that they've increased their self-service tills. They now have a trolley section as well as a basket section. But today, nearly all their service tills were having to be manned because everybody was queuing up to go through them and not through the self-service.
Well, it's not just about the automation of it all. It takes away that personable experience of the transaction. Just the handing over money. The hi, how are you? Have you had a good day?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
And especially when it comes to the elderly.
Yeah, like
this could be the only conversation that they have in the daytime.
It's the only conversation I have apart from you.
Yeah, he does. Sometimes I'll be out there shopping and all of a sudden my phone will ring. I go, "You're right, John. What have I got to get done?" You go, "Oh, nothing. Just wanted to see how you are." And I go, "Oh,
I haven't heard from you for ages, mate.
I haven't heard from you for ages. Just wanted to see how you are. I'm in Tesco, you bastard. Leave me alone."
Fuck you. Yeah, ball bag. Anyway, so that, I think that's quite good, regardless of whether it's a bit of both. It doesn't matter. It's still genuinely a win, I think, for proper
agree.
human beings and customer service.
I do agree.
Speaking
I
of
do
customer
agree.
service, did you see the M6 chase and crash?
No.
Oh, the police were chasing a car up the M6 and somebody filmed it quite kindly. And, you know, there was like 3 or 4 marked cars and a couple of unmarked police cars involved in this chase. I'll be honest, people. Now, you know my previous background, right? Mm-hmm. Retired as a traffic sergeant, former AFO, armed firearms officer. So it's possibly the worst stop I've ever seen by the police. They tried to tag it on the back wing, which would put it in a spin, right? Okay. And the guy obviously thought, I'll tag that on the back wing because that'll spin it round. The car was going too slow. The car's got to be going at speed for him to spin and lose control. This isn't going to work at 20 miles an hour. All you'll do is put a dent.
Sure.
All you're going to do is put a dent in both cars.
Exactly.
You plonker. It was pathetic. It was the worst stop I've ever seen.
I mean, that's, you know.
And that's coming from a professional, because I too have rammed a stolen vehicle. And when questioned, the Ned said, oh, I don't know why that man crashed into me. And the reply was, because you were a target, son. You were a target.
Deary me.
That'll all be in the book.
We've been talking about this book for 2.5 years. We haven't even.
The winter approacheth. The winter approacheth.
Yeah, but you said that last year.
Yeah, but last year we got busy. Yeah, so, yeah. What's John drinking? John's drinking wine. I'm drinking Vognier.
I was about to ask what the wine of the week was, but there you go.
Oh, it's got a bicicletta on it. Bicicletta. I think it's Italiano. 2022. Oh, no, it's not Italiano. It's Chile. But still Spanish, effectively. So there you go. Bicicletta. That must be Spanish for bicycle.
And I'm slowly sipping water because I've got this half pint here to last me the entire show.
Oh, I'm going to have to turn the heater off, old boy. 2 seconds.
I've just turned mine off and all.
Yeah.
But he's gone away. Just left me. Just wandered off. Done what he normally does. You cannot get the staff. I'm telling you. He's put me big screen as well. Look at this. So all you've got to see is me. And I can tell you now for sure he is back. But
Yeah.
he's looking a bit worse for wear.
I only went over there to the gas fire and turned it off. I bought a gas fire that takes one of those big, those big gas cylinders, right?
Yeah.
So I got a gas fire and it arrived from Amazon, because everything comes from Amazon via China, or China via Amazon. I also bought a packet of 200 plastic drinking straws just because I could.
You know when we went out last Saturday?
Yeah.
My friends who run the pub just gave me a handful about that plastic drinking straw. Said you could take them home with you, and I just went,
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah. I mean, so anyway, I bought the fire and it arrived. And my wife goes, "What's this?" And I goes, "It's my fire." And she goes, "It's flat." I goes, "Yeah, it folds out." She goes, "That'll never take a full-size cylinder." But it does. It does.
It does.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
Yeah. I wasn't feeling very well at the beginning of the week. Do you remember I wasn't feeling very well, Ben? Remember I kept sneezing and all that, and my wife.
Yeah.
I thought I might be getting poisoned. So I brought my gas meter from the van.
Yeah, but
To
John,
test it, and I'm not getting poisoned.
No, that does not mean you are not getting poisoned. Who brings you your coffee every day?
Oh, my wife.
They always say that
it could be.
Poison is the women's weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's something to get done for that. There's a case ongoing just now, I think, something to do with eye drops. Maybe we should turn this into a true crime channel.
Oh, we could certainly
People
do some
love
true crime
true crime.
stuff.
They love true crime, don't they? They love true crime.
I mean,
They love all this nonsense shit about pyramids and stuff.
I mean, look, just quickly put me big screen again because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty well lit. I'm well enough lit here.
Yeah, you are well lit. I think I probably need to put another light on.
But what I'm saying is, this is the perfect lighting and setup to be doing true crime. A bit of ominous music. Under the bottom, and then talking about the oh dear!
Oh, there's a guy with a horse coming. Shut that door.
Oh dear! Oh dearie me! Right,
a
housekeeping.
car pulls up outside with a screech of brakes.
Right, John.
Yeah, right, okay.
John, housekeeping.
Maybe we should just do a radio play instead.
That could be fun. Yeah, like the Archers, but better.
Yeah. Why could you be worse? Anyway,
Well,
right,
exactly.
housekeeping. Ben, your big screen, go and do your house.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you're enjoying the show, then don't forget to leave a like. If you would like to support us further, you can do so at Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Chasing Dissent, Patreon, patreon.com/Chasing Dissent, or right here on YouTube, where you can leave a super chat or become a member. And remember, folks, we don't really come to the chat until at the end anymore. It's nothing personal. We just like the show to flow a bit better. But if you do have a question or do have something to say, priority will always be given to somebody who's donated above and beyond. And furthermore, link in the chat right now, 3rd annual Sponsor My Balls is open. So if you would like a ball just like this one that says John is a little bitch
spamming the
on my
chat
on my Christmas tree, you go to paypal.me/wheeliebrick and make a donation of £10 or more, and we'll get your name and your message on a ball and on the tree. Anywho, back to the show.
There we go. Thank you for that message from our sponsor.
I'm good at that now, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm getting good at that. I used to be Patreon. Now I'm better at it now.
Yeah, you are better. Right. Well, actually, here's something that I thought about today, and was a bit taken aback with, because you know how I've been having problems with my PC being rather slow and slowing down. I kind of think it's Twitter.
I have heard this theory from you, and I can neither confirm or deny whether or not it actually is Twitter, because I don't run your computer.
Yeah, but I run Twitter on a web browser all the time on the PC.
Yeah.
Right? And because of, let's just say, previous incidents, I have to run it in an incognito window, or a private window, if you will, to avoid being captured again. So I find that it appears to have a memory leak, and it doesn't matter what kind of browser you use, whether it's Chrome, Brave, Firefox, or Opera.
Right.
It eventually gets to the point where it just starts using too many resources and too much memory, and your computer sort of grinds to a halt. So I haven't run it on the computer at all today, and I've had very few incidences of me being frustrated, because I spend a lot of time working on the computer, or some call it work. I call it work, but you might call it, I don't know, what do you call it when you're editing away, making programs to make things for these people? Do you call that work, Ben?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So anyway, I work away on that, and that means I've resigned Twitter to the phone, which, not being a teenager, I know people, I know it's hard for you to believe, but this is a face of a seasoned adult male. Right.
So he says.
And not being a teenager, I don't pick my phone up that often, So I only look. Well, let's be honest. One only looks at Twitter when you're on the toilet, don't you?
I will say,
in the bath.
I am increasingly spending time on the computer over the phone, because
Yeah.
I've now started to learn to edit. And,
I know. And you're quite enjoying it, aren't you?
I am. I am
Because
quite enjoying it.
It's a completely different experience on a computer than it is on a freaking phone.
Yeah, it is. And it's the same program, just a far more advanced version. I use Cyberlink Power Director.
Yeah,
So
but
I
it's
sort of
not
had-
it's not so much that. I think the difference is that you have the capability of time and the vision to be able to start crafting your story on a screen that you can see where it's going, rather than in this 2-inch window. Yeah.
I think you're right. I mean, the 5 minutes of pre-roll that I did, that took hours. It took fucking hours. I'm not
it
going to
does.
lie.
Yeah, it does. And now you
But
understand.
I think it came out exactly as I wanted it to. I said to you, I gave you a brief, didn't I, before I went away and even started it?
Yeah.
And I think it's come out exactly as I said it would.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm impressed.
It took ages.
Yeah, I know.
You better be
But
impressed.
you know, I know things take ages, mate, because I'm always telling you. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
And I
even
mean,
little Chaz
if
sitting
you
there on the
remember that
couch.
thing you knocked together on your phone, you know, in about 10 minutes, and then I did something completely different that you said, yeah, okay, yours is way better. But it took me like 2 hours, you know, but it was way better.
So Harold asks, and I will address the chat, which bit was mine? The entire living room segment with the bits flashing on the TV, with like Chaz teleporting around and waving on the couch and stuff like that. All of that I made with the roaring fire.
He did.
And I made it all
The intro and outros are from last year. Yeah, last year's.
Yeah.
And the rabbit hole bit that you saw on the TV was Ben's as well. He made that rabbit hole intro, which is very good.
I did. And that was the first time I actually started playing with computer editing. And I made that rabbit hole intro.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so I am enjoying it. And
Good.
I think I'm going to be doing it a bit more.
Yeah.
I've got to get faster at it, but that will come. That will
Right.
come in time.
Yeah. I mean, don't worry about that. You know, with use comes experience. So what I wanted to talk about was the metro. Because
As in
the metro as in the paper, yeah, because the metro can be quite a good source of funny material. And I thought I'll have a look at the metro, and it goes on to the metro, and I'd never been on it before on this browser, right? Opens the metro, and bang, it says it seems you're using an ad blocker, right? Blah blah blah. I went, whoa, hold on a minute. How do you know if I am or I am not using an ad blocker? Because under the terms of the EU's laws regarding data protection, which the UK is a signatory to, right? You need to ask permission before you install cookies on someone's PC. And you must expressly ask and receive that permission before you use them or take any data from that PC. Therefore, Metro UK, I think you're breaking the law.
I know that YouTube have recently changed their terms of service when it comes to ad blockers. And if you're using them, you will be banned.
YouTube, again, need to be very careful because you don't need to sign into YouTube to look at a video, right? If you haven't signed in and they've never told you that you need to abide by their terms of service, which are explicitly that they will determine if you're using an ad blocker or not, then they're breaking the law as well. So they need to be very, very careful here in Europe. I think they're onto a sticky wicket.
I mean, I can understand the irk and ire of these companies when you use an ad blocker, because let's face it, the ads are how they make their money.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's the long and short of it. So they're pissed off. But if you, as you say, if they are fishing around in your computer and they haven't had consent,
if they've installed cookies without your consent, they're breaking the law.
Well, I agree. It's unfortunate. I mean, we spoke the other night. Let's move on anyway. About Carol Vorderman.
Yeah, we did speak about Carol. Yeah.
And still, in relation to Carol Vorderman being fired by BBC for not adhering to the social media policy, I still see that Black Gary's employed, John.
Yeah, but we had that discussion as well because we don't know what Black Gary's terms and conditions are. I mean, he's a long-term contractor. He's been there for years, right? So was he taken over under different terms than Carol was?
So these new rules, and this is from Carol Vorderman. I've read a statement from Carol Vorderman. These new rules came into effect about 2 weeks ago and relate to every single person working for the BBC in any capacity.
Yes, but does Gary work for the BBC? Because if you think about it, while I was contracted to perform a service for Police Scotland, right, as a project manager, I didn't work for Police Scotland. At no point was I an employee of Police Scotland. My company was contracted.
Except when you were a police officer.
Well, yeah, but that was different. Well, I was never an employee of Police Scotland, right? Because Police Scotland didn't exist at that point. So anyway,
right.
But so while I worked in Police Scotland's premises, on Police Scotland's equipment, with Police Scotland, and performed a service to my company, right? Mm-hmm. Which was then contracted to perform services for Police Scotland. I, at no point, was ever an employee of Police Scotland.
Okay.
Therefore, anything that Police Scotland said about their employees did not apply to me because I wasn't an employee.
Okay. Well, once again, it just seems to be a little bit. It seems I don't know what Black Gary's almost
right. Black Gary's almost certainly got a company, and his company is contracted to provide a service to BBC Scotland. Now, if he's worded it smartly, right, it won't mention him by name as the only person that's able to provide the service. If he's been smart about it. So while his company might be called, Black Gary Productions or whatever, and, Black Gary Productions guarantees to provide, a professional soccer's punditry to BBC Scotland, if it doesn't mention who he is, he's bomb-proof, isn't he?
Well, he does appear to be. Yeah. He does appear to be. Let's face it, Black Gary gets away with everything. Mm-hmm. He gets, and even when it looks like he's not going to get away with it this time.
Is it because he's black?
Well, he seems to think he is. So,
hold on.
Hold on, what?
Well, I've got to address a chat here because Shalini's making funny faces, and then she's going, Von, stop. I don't know what Von's doing.
I don't want to know.
Right.
I do not want to know.
So what should we move on to now? We want to move on to Europe's digital wallet.
Europe's digital wallet. And I'm going to say something here, and people are going to go, "Oh my God!" It doesn't matter because, let's face it, France has no digital infrastructure. I have been in France so many times when people have asked me to borrow cash because they can't use their card anywhere.
Yeah, well, here we go. This is, and I said to Ben, because I saw this on Redacted, and it's like, and Clayton's giving it that, Europe's implicated this digital this digital, what do they call it? Wallet. So you won't be able to buy anything in Europe without having a digital wallet and using, some kind of electronic means. And I'm saying, Clayton's never been to Europe, has he? And is he especially never been to rural France, where they still use checks? And remember my story about us going to pay for the water bill. Now,
yes,
this was going to pay the water bill to the utility company that supplies the water to a whole village, area, right? So we turned up on the Wednesday, which is they were only open Wednesdays and Fridays or Wednesdays and Mondays or whatever. So we turned up on a Wednesday, and they said, "Oh no, we don't take payments on a Wednesday. We only take them on Thursdays." And we're like, but you're not open on Thursdays. Oh, yeah, we're open on Thursday mornings to take payments because we only open on Thursday morning to take payments. But it says you're only open Mondays and Wednesdays. Yeah, but don't worry about that. So next morning you turn up to pay the water bill on a Thursday morning, and she goes, good morning, in French, bonjour. And then she goes, blah, 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 and you go with the payment, and she goes, no. And we're like, oh, what the fuck now? Because we've got European bank accounts with a card, right? With a digital form of payment. She goes, no. Le cheque only? And we're like, what? She goes, you can only use a cheque. And we're like, we don't have checks on our bank accounts. Oh, you cannot pay. And I goes, well, le cachet? And no, je le chèque. And we're like, okay, bye.
So even when you go to a modern supermarket like Auchan or whatever you want to call it, they take bloody check.
Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. And they've got, remember that machine? They've still got the machine that prints it for you. You put the check in and it prints one side, and then they take it out, turn it over, and it prints something on the other side. It's freaking...
Absolutely.
It's hello 1985.
I mean, even their self-service checkouts, they
don't have many of them. They don't have many of them.
You go to them and you go, well, I want to pay cash. And they go, what you do is you press pay, and then you go over to this separate machine over here, specifically to take your cash. And they do. And you go over to another one.
Was this a Mexican version of...
Yes!
of Ocean?
So you you scan all your stuff on the self-service. The self-service machine doesn't have the ability to take cash. Instead, they've got a separate machine in the middle of all the self-service machines. And you press cash on your machine and it sends your transaction over to that machine. And you go and put your cash in that machine. And then you go back to your machine to get the bloody receipt.
Yeah.
And then if you want to leave the damn shop, you've got to scan the barcode on a receipt for the barriers to open to let you out.
Oh, I've never seen that. I mean, you're in a different France from where I lived. I mean, we didn't have highfalutin stuff like self-service and all that. In fact, you can still get a guy come out and fill your car with petrol.
But yes, the digital wallet is just not going to work in France. I'm sorry, but it's not. It's not. Because like I say, I've been out there with people more than once, and the entire card infrastructure on the resort that we've been on's gone down. The only way you can pay for anything is cash, and because it's Disney, they've only got like 4 cash points on the entire resort. They get 3-hour queues of people trying to get cash out, and there's me just sitting there going...
That every shop there will be no hesitation. They'll take cash. They don't give you any hassle. Even at the height of Coof, they were like, we prefer the card, obviously, but if you have the cash, we are not going to say no. Exactly. That was in the German version of France.
That will do. It was close enough. They share a border.
They shared more than that during World War II. I am a little bitch. If you ever want a real Remembrance Day experience, go to France.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been out there during it as well, and they do. And
they take it seriously.
Well, last year I was in.
Because you know what? They know what it meant. They know what it meant for people to give up their lives for them, because they were under the jackboot of oppression, and they know, they respect the fact that the UK, the US and Canada and all that came in and helped, and they still, in Normandy and Brittany, they still treat you as if you are liberators, in effect.
Yes.
They really do.
Well, in fact, I'm just going to scroll through my videos on the other channel. I'm going to put a link in. It's from VE Day. I was over in France. You know this. I took some video on VE Day over in France. Where the hell is it? I've put a lot of crap on this bloody website. Oh, well, I'll find it. I'll find it later.
Let's move on. Right, so
but they really do. They really do celebrate it, and they commemorate it. And there were so many U.S. military vehicles just out in just a small random town. Yeah. And they were having a ceremony, and they had a band, and it was all very.
And when you go
respectful,
if you go to the Normandy beaches, you see, families, French families, walking down the promenade, and they'll stop at the plaques, and the father or mother will read out what's on the plaque to the kids, telling them what happened. You don't see that kind of stuff here. You really don't. You don't. Not among the young.
There are still certain sects and swaths and areas of the population that revere it, but at the same time, it's more few and far between.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I tell you what, Ben, tell me, what's Nigel Farage up to?
Well, it looks like Nigel Farage will be eating testicles in Australia.
Ben's boss?
Do you know what? If Nigel wants to pay me the £1 million that ITV are alleged to have paid him to sponsor my balls, then absolutely fine. But it looks like, and there appears to be a boycott going on because of it, that Nigel Farage is on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Now, let me just say something here.
Why would anyone want to boycott it? Surely you'd want to see him doing that.
Well, this is exactly what I was about to say. If you hate Nigel Farage, then surely you want to watch the show, you want to do the voting, and you want Nigel Farage to be trapped in the box with the spiders. You want Nigel Farage to be up in the air above the ground doing some random task. You want Nigel Farage to be eating the testicles and drinking the vag. Mm-hmm. You don't want to boycott it. You want to put him through it.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah. Because that's the whole thing. I mean, that's how they make their money, isn't it? Because you phone up to put the guy you don't like through the trials, and nobody's going to like.
It's free. The voting's free on the app, I think.
Yeah, on the app, but people don't use. A lot of people still phone, because they think apps are fake. So anyway, that's what happens. That's how they make money. Because you're always voting for the guy that you don't want. Yeah.
They paid Noel Edmonds I think £400,000 a couple of years back to do nothing.
Yeah, he just and Noel Edmonds is. Noel Edmonds is a non-entity now. Really.
Well, yeah, he is. He's an absolute
multicolored swap shop. Yeah, do you remember that?
Oh, a Deal or No Deal.
Oh, I don't even remember that. I stopped watching TV.
Yes, you did just hear drinking the vag, Vaughan, because that's what they do. They blend them up. They blend them up like pig's vag. They blend it up and they give it to them as a milkshake, and they go, "Oh, go on, Nigel, drink that milkshake, Nigel.
I'll get that down your lad. It'll put eels on your legs. Ears.
Oh, aye, get it down your lad." Ant and Deck there laughing their head off as they do this to people.
Yeah, I don't like Ant and Deck. And the guy that writes their material is shit.
Oh, absolutely. But, one day, and I don't think that day is too far away, Ant and Deck will be irrelevant, and they will fall out of relevancy, and then they'll be the ones in the jungle.
Are they still relevant? Oh, imagine if they are. Imagine that would be a scream, wouldn't it? Imagine putting them in the jungle. But, the jungle thing, you know what? When the jungle thing completely, this is when I lost all respect for Australians. If you're Australian out there, I'm sorry, but I have no respect for you at all. Because this is the point when I lost all respect for Australians, was when Gino, what's his name, Campanelli or something?
Gino De Campo, when he caught, killed, cooked and ate a rat,
and then subsequently got done by the Australian government for animal cruelty. Now, I'm sorry, but where's the animal cruelty in catching and eating your dinner? But that's just not that. That was the point when I lost all respect for Australians.
And my question is also: can you hire companies in Australia to catch, kill, and dispose of rats for you? I'm sure you can.
But they'll probably do it humanely.
What, you mean they'll gas them?
Yeah.
Let's just say it as it is. They're bloody...
Whoa, let me just stop you right there. We're just going down a route that could end in all sorts of turmoil. Let's just move on smoothly to something else, perhaps, yeah?
I'm just explaining the humane methods used in disposing of vermin.
Let me stop you right there.
I am not alluding to anything.
No, let me stop you right there. That's enough.
But yes, Nigel Farage is going to go in the jungle and he's going to eat testicles on camera. Because
allegedly,
if the people that hate him vote him off first, they're stupid. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, no, why would you? It's like if you put Trump on it, would you not want to keep him there as long as you could? If you didn't like him. If you didn't like him. And if you did like him, you would as well, wouldn't you? So there you go.
The earlier they get voted out, the longer they get to stay in an all-inclusive 5-star resort.
God, that was a really bad joke, Shalini. I don't normally address a chat, but sorry, that was terrible.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's nuts. Try the scampi, I'll be here all week. Right. Anyway, shall we move on?
Yeah, let's move firmly on.
The Mexican government have only gone and doubled down, haven't they?
On what?
On the UFO mummies.
No!
Yes! They've had a second conference about the paper mache aliens and they've brought more of them out.
I suppose it's been
it's just fucking mental. These guys have lost it.
I suppose it's been long enough to cast more mould, so I mean...
Yeah, because they've got ones that are kind of bigger and sitting down with their knees up and stuff like that. And I'm like, you are kidding me. Come on. And then, I tell you what, and I'm probably going to have to be careful here, but the guy who is in charge of that whole operation looks suspiciously like the guy who was in Panama.
I believe it is that guy.
Huh?
I believe it is that guy.
The guy in Panama is the guy that was in charge of the Mexican...
Yeah, I believe it's the same guy. The one that got caught fraudulently doing things before.
No. I'm talking about the guy in Panama who'd lost it with the climate exchangers.
Oh, you mean Colonel Sanders?
Yeah, he looks like him.
People keep trying to tell me that guy looks like a fat version of George Lucas. And yes, I can see it. I can certainly see it. This is the guy in Panama.
He looks more like Steve Wozniak.
I think it's Colonel Sanders never died. That's what I think.
He's a dead ringer for Steve Wozniak, I think.
I think he's a dead ringer for Colonel Sanders, who just took a few years out eating his chicken, and it's certainly sat on his waistline a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that thing that happened out there, Jesus Christ. I mean, fucking around and finding out. And then there's someone that's clearly snapped and had a mental break.
Yeah, but
okay.
The thing is, see when someone's pointing something like that at you, can I suggest, and I know hindsight's a wonderful thing, right? And I'm not trying to be terribly flippant, but you don't say, go on then, go on, S me. You don't say that. You don't say that to someone who's pointing that at you. Because that's exactly what happened.
Well, like I said, there's fucking around and there's finding out.
And this guy got both. Yeah.
Well, I think this guy had a bit of a mental break. I really do.
Oh yeah, I mean this is like a reincarnation of falling down, isn't it?
Well, this is it. This is a 77-year-old ex-lawyer, 77-year-old ex-lawyer and professor, and I think he got to the point where he said enough is enough. And I'm not justifying his actions in any way, shape, or form. First of all, but I think
he
had enough of it. It probably happened loads of times to him already, and not just him, but all of the emergency services that can't get through. Yeah, I mean, just Stop Oil in London were blocking ambulances on blue lights.
Yeah, which is crazy. Why would they do that?
Was it just in the last 48 hours they did that?
Yeah, it is. I mean, somebody's going to die.
Somebody is. Well, I think people probably already have either died or been irreparably damaged by the actions taken.
They talk about the golden hour for a reason, and that's why ambulances blue light you to hospital, because you're supposed to get there quickly. Anyway, moving on. I've only got one item left.
Yeah, well, we've still got the whole Christmas adverts to do, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
We got plenty. We got plenty to do.
So, it's quite sad, but it's quite sad. It's quite worrying. It tells us a technological fable, and it's quite funny all at the same time. Right? So, Korean factory worker crushed to death by robot.
Right.
Who mistook him for a box of vegetables. Now, there may be, that's what I'm saying. I know it's no laughing matter, but I am laughing, I'm sorry. But, so apparently there was something wrong with the sensors and they were supposed to be getting them checked, but they kept the plant running anyway. And this robot's sensors absolutely went skew with and thought, oh, there's a box of vegetables walking about, I'll just grab that. Stuffed them into a box.
That's quite terrifying, isn't it?
That's freaking nuts, mate.
Because how do we know that was a malfunction and it just wasn't the start of Skynet?
Hey, well, Skynet exists, you know that. It's a UK defence network.
Yeah, but I mean the Skynet.
No, I don't think that's the same thing at all, Vaughn. And I know that's a chat, but that's completely off the board. It's not. I mean, a shark is a natural product looking for a meal, you know. And a surfer does look like a seal from below. A guy walking around doesn't look like a box of vegetables.
Listen, I'm just saying. The robot's clearly going to get away with it because they're going to fix the sensors. And it gets to go, in its little AI mind, it's going, they think I thought he was a box of vegetables.
Imagine interrogating it. Why did you crush Lee Chin? I thought he was a box of vegetables. It's just wrong.
Oh, dearie me.
It's just so wrong, isn't it?
Well, it is. And boys and girls, don't forget, if you are enjoying this, and I am enjoying this, I'm enjoying this more than I probably should be. But if you're enjoying it, then please don't forget to leave a like on the show. And once again, I'm going to spam the chat because I am.
For God's sake, stop
pushing it.
Spamming the chat. I mean, the adverts are bad enough without you spamming the chat as well.
Well, people want to sponsor my balls and have a ball on my tree.
You're going to have to put my link in it for the next time.
Well, of course we will. I'll make a thing with both our links in once you actually come up with an idea, John.
Yeah. Well, I've had a few.
You've had a few, but if you'd like to...
The Christmas sardine, that's a definite... What do you think, people? Would you sponsor a Christmas sardine? And if you sponsor the Christmas sardine, it will be eaten by the dog of your choice, whether it be Lexi or Lola. And you'll get a video with me saying, "Here, Lexi, this sardine is sponsored by Insert name here. Yeah, how does that sound? And I'll even send you an invoice and you can write it off for tax purposes if you want.
Right, John.
Yes, Ben.
Let's do the thing.
Yeah, okay.
You're changing the screen over and putting things up, and I don't know if you've got any queued up yet, but we're going to watch some Christmas adverts, which means you're going to have to share some sound with me. But
Yeah.
we're going to watch some Christmas adverts.
I don't think I can share. If I share sound with you, they'll get echo, so you're going to have to watch the sound slightly delayed.
I'm going to have to watch the whole
no,
thing
you'll
through
hear
the
the sound. That'll be fine, I think. We'll see how it goes.
We'll check this out. But it's time. It's time to see some of the Christmas adverts from this year, 2023.
Where's the thing? Where's the... Right, hold on a minute.
He's doing the thing. And while he's doing the thing,
Yeah.
once again, boys and girls, don't forget to leave a like on the show. We really do appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And, of course, hit that share button. Bring people along. Bring them in. Let's have a little bit of community spirit. We do like a bit of community spirit here on the show.
Okay, so here we go. What we have here is and this is from left field, the Barber Christmas advert 2023 with Shaun the Sheep.
Oh, okay. Let's see it. Oh. Right, I have
Hey! What? Oh!
To extend the life of your garment,
well
it might be
made.
best to go to
Very well made advert. It's obviously made by Aardman Animation. Probably took a long time to make. First of all, I've never heard of Barber.
Oh, get out of here. You've never heard of Barber? Come on.
Never heard of them.
Oh, you've never had a horse. You've never had a horse then.
Why would I have had a... Do I look like the type of person who could afford a bloody horse?
Barber's famous. Come on, wax cotton jackets, right? Wellies, wax cotton trousers. You know, Barber are famous, right? Okay.
Okay, anywho.
That was a shit advert. That was just a shit advert.
Well, first of all, let's set some ground rules. Let's set some parameters here from what we want to see from these Christmas adverts. First of all, I want to see the spirit of Christmas, and I know that's quite a broad umbrella, but you know what the spirit of Christmas is: decorations, that winter setting, giving, family. You know. Second of all, I want to see them sell their product, because ultimately, this is an advert. It's not an advert for Christmas. It's an advert to get you to spend money with their company. That is what they are trying to do ultimately. Now, if they want to entice me in to spend their money, I want to see why I should spend my money.
Yeah.
So those are the ground rules. And a bit of tradition. Tradition.
Yeah, well, what are we doing? Are we giving these like out of 10, or how are we marking them?
I mean, I don't know if we should mark them. I think we should just critique them. I really do. I think we should just critique them. I mean, if you really
okay.
want to give them a score out of 10, that's a 2. for me.
Yeah, it was
That's
a bad.
2.
It was bad. Yeah, well, Harold gives it 4. I think that's very generous, Harold. I think it's a 1 or a 2. Yeah. Do you want a score? Do you want to score, people? Jungle Griffin gives it 5. Man, he's obviously a Barber fan, closet Barber fan, or maybe just an Oddman animation fan. Beats and Tapes gives it a 1. Militant Mushroom a 2. Yeah, I'm hanging in there with a 1 or 2. I'll go 1.5.
I'm just popping the chat out so that I can get things up in full screen.
Right, so next we'll go to that last bastion of clothing stores. TK Maxx.
TK Maxx have done a Christmas advert, have they?
TK Maxx, and it's looking good at first glance. There, Ben, you've got to admit.
I mean, that's the setting. That is the setting.
That's what you're looking for, is it not? That screams Christmas. But
do you know what else?
It's maybe a bit white, but it screams Christmas.
But I'll tell you what else. It's also only 45 seconds long, so we're getting in, we're getting out, and we're giving the message. Let's see.
Well, let's see. Let's see if it stands up to it. Okay, let's see. Whoa, it's an alpaca.
Drop your glasses, shake it. Face screwed up like you having hot flashes. Which one? Pick one. One classic. Red from blind, yeah. I'm drastic. Why this? Why that? Lip stop basking. Listen to me, baby, relax and stop.
Gene, you buy all the farm designer outfits? I thought we were keeping it small with the gifts this year.
I did, love.
Oh, that's my Gene.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving them that. That was good. I liked that. That tickled me.
I tell you what.
Even
I
had a
did like
ginger
that.
kid in it.
And I'll tell you why I like that specifically.
Why?
Because it seemed to fit a lot of the criteria. It was the spirit of giving. We gave all the farm these things. Nice family, traditional, putting up the decorations, winter setting.
Yep.
And they were showing off the products. You can get all of that stuff in a TK Maxx store. I guarantee it.
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. I thought that was a cracking advert. I liked it. I'm gonna get. Well, I think the underlying context, Mr. Jungle Griffin, was that it was cheap. It was cheap stuff.
Yeah.
So
you can so designer clothing so cheap you can even buy it for your
animals. Yeah. You can put your dress on a pig. Still a pig, but it's got a nice dress.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I'm going to give that an 8.
Oh no, I'm going with about 6.5.
Oh right, okay. I liked it. I liked it. The animals were wearing the products, Harold. Open your eyes. Good grief, man.
It didn't wow me. And by the way, I don't know about John when it comes to this. I've not seen a single one of these. I've saved it for now.
I haven't seen any of them, mate. I haven't seen any. These are all fresh to me as well. Yeah. I hope we don't get struck for this, but they're adverts, and we're giving a critique.
Well, if I say stop, and we try not to play them in full, and we laugh over them, but you got to remember, I'm listening through the show, so I'm also hearing your laughing through there.
Right. Okay. So ready to move on to the next one, which is
let's go.
Which is Morrison's Christmas advert. 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh my God! It's using proper music, so this might be a problem. But hey, we'll just talk over some of it. Yeah. Right, this is an oven glove.
Yep.
Making Christmas dinner. Why are you making a salmon? Well, hold on, you've lost me straight away. Why is he making a salmon for Christmas? Ben?
John, you're gonna have to try and give me the audio down the line because I can't do it with.
They'll get an echo.
I will just not speak until the end.
They'll get an echo because they'll hear it twice. That's the problem. Well, let me see if this works. Let me see if this works.
Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it.
Is everyone hearing this still?
I mean, I'm hearing it.
I know you're hearing it. I just want to make sure they're hearing it. The audio is better for you as well? All right, okay, cool, okay. Right, okay, let's just go with that then.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
If we're heart to heart, we can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop.
Can you hear Ben when he talks? Just a matter of interest.
They should be able to.
It's just a kind of... It just seems to be like a music video, but
But yeah,
some food and some oven gloves. Yeah.
I'm assuming all of that food is available in Morrison's.
Oh, I guess.
Stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Right, I'm underwhelmed, mate. I'm really underwhelmed by Morrison's advert. I don't know what you guys thought.
I thought it was shit.
Yeah.
Let me just call it as I see it. I think it is shit. It doesn't make me. The only thing that would make me want to shop in Morrison's is they're quite often cheaper than other places. However, that advert is not telling me that.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that at all. I didn't like it. I'd give
Right,
it
let's move swiftly on.
Right.
I don't even think it deserves a score.
Oh, that bad.
That bad. I really don't.
Well, you guys weren't getting an echo before. Can you hear Ben now?
Yeah, I think they can. I hope they can.
I hope they weren't getting an echo before. Because desktop audio was on as well for some reason.
Oh, apparently it's fine. Apparently it's all fine.
Right, okay. Right, so that was Morrison's. Okay, well, do we want to go through them all? Yeah, all the ones.
Well, we're being asked to do Aldi, so we're getting requests. Let's do Aldi.
I'll get Aldi. I'll get to Aldi. What about JD Maxx, right?
JD Sports.
JD Sports does a Christmas ad, right? Called The Bag for Life. Right? This looks bad, right? But hey, I'll just you can make up your own mind, people.
You deliver flowers for a living.
Kids nowadays, hey look.
Hey, shut up. Wake up, man.
This is bad.
Who's it appealing to?
You know what? I'm not even going to play this one because that's not a Christmas advert.
It's not a Christmas advert.
That's a political statement. That's not a Christmas advert. You know, JD Maxx, zero.
I don't understand who it's for.
No, that's a political statement, mate. That's not a Christmas advert. I can't take that. What do you think?
Well, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that either. I mean, I don't know what the rest of you guys think. I'm saying zero for that. That was absolute crap.
I'm not giving a score.
Yep. Okay. Right. Okay. So we're now going to Kevin and the Christmas Factory. Kevin and the Christmas Factory. Okay.
It's not on the screen yet.
It does now.
Magical Christmas Eve, the most wonderful time of year. 5 lucky winners waited, then William Conquer appeared. Inside, the Plumpty Dumpties prepared a big celebration.
Welcome to my world of festive innovation.
Look, trumpeting sprouts.
The guests were told politely they really mustn't touch, but the greedy, gluttonous grape didn't listen very much.
My beautiful gravy.
The sulky, sour rhubarb always put herself first. It was just a matter of time before her bubble burst.
I want a mince pie now!
Came a frosty shout. Then she learned her lesson, that spoiled little sprout.
I can see his plum crack.
I'm not feeling it, right? And we're halfway through, okay? I'm not feeling it. I'm thinking Aldi's trying too hard.
I agree. However, what I'm thinking so far is this is how you show off the food you're selling for the festive season. Because when it came into that room and you saw it all there,
okay,
I thought that was bang on.
Let's push through.
Christmas isn't selfish. It's not all me, me, me. Yet nobody had mentioned this to the mischievous Kiwi. Only Kevin the Carrot clearly understood the true meaning of Christmas and the importance of being good.
Congratulations, Kevin. You've passed the test. I'd like to present you with the cheese to the factory.
Wow, that's huge, Willie. Can I share my good fortune with everyone?
That's the spirit, Kevin.
Seasonal goodwill was truly in the air, for Christmas is a time that's sweeter when you share.
Right, okay, there's a touch of the Captain Pugwashes in there, isn't there?
I'm not going to lie to you. I quite liked it.
Do you get my reference about the
I do.
It was okay. It was a bit schmaltzy, and yeah, I'm not a great fan of carrots generally.
Yeah, but Kevin the Carrot is a very beloved character now, isn't he? He's sort of ingrained in the Christmas culture over the last few years, thanks to Aldi.
Maybe we should see if we could get Kevin the Carrot on the show.
But like I said, that entire advert was built around showing off the products that were available.
Yeah.
And I think it really did lean into sort of the Christmas spirit. Not totally.
Yeah.
But I see it there. I think it's good, but it's not great.
Right. Okay. Okie doke. Well, I tell you what, we're going somewhere now, mate, that you love.
Where?
Anyone can be Santa. Even you, Ben.
I know. Look at the thumbnail.
Anyone can be Santa, but can't a lady like me? I admit I'm underfed, but with a pillow from the bed, I could be Santa Claus. Oh, anyone can play Santa. I fantasized it a lot, with his hat upon my head and his suit of Christmas red. I could be Santa Claus, and with his ho ho ho, I'll be going down the chimneys with his hat. And although my
Stop!
Is that Tim, the Toolman Taylor? Oh, have you?
No.
What?
I've told you to stop because that is Coke Zero.
Yeah.
That has come out of that vending machine. Fucking, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
I can't believe they threw a Coke Zero out.
I can't believe it. They Coca-Cola, full sugar Coca-Cola is their product.
Yeah.
That is the product. And I know that we're trying to push this healthy living shite. And it is shite.
Yeah.
By the way.
Well, whatever, but yeah. I mean,
but Coke Zero is
the message.
disgusting.
The message is healthy living is not shite, people. Right, carry on.
Coke Zero is disgusting.
Well, I don't know if there is a Christmas truck. Because Ben stopped us halfway through, so we've still got...
Right, I will.
Yeah.
I will carry on for you.
maybe showing, I'll make sure they only see me from the back. Yes, anyone can be Santa.
Right. Have you ever tried to do that with an underground train door?
Yeah, your fingers get slammed.
That doesn't work.
Yeah.
Even I know that doesn't work. It might work in an elevator. It doesn't work in a train.
Remember, hold on, before we do continue, Coca-Cola are literally the company that made Santa red and white. He used to wear green, I believe, before Coca-Cola, and they made him red and white because those are the colours of Coca-Cola Classic. And to start vending out Coke bloodies, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to go back and I'm going to address Harold's comment about the previous advert, which was, I don't see any politics. Well, I think you maybe need to look at things with a slightly different eye, Harold.
I'm not going to go there. I just want to continue with this one. This is very
though his boots are not my size, in a twinkle in my eyes, I could be Santa Claus.
Oh, the truck's arrived.
With his reindeer and his sleigh, I'd be up and away. I could be Santa, I could be Santa, I could be Santa.
Oh, it kind of came back. It kind of came back at the end there. It kind of came back.
I mean, you saw the tradition, the giving, the family, the decorations. However, if it's not holidays are coming,
I know.
Coca-Cola Christmas advert. I'm sorry.
It's not bad. I'd probably give it a 4. I think.
I think a 4's quite fair.
Yeah.
Until we see the Coca-Cola trucks roll, and I guarantee you the holidays are coming out that will play as well. Of course it will.
Of course it will. Of course it will.
Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming.
Now we're going to a supermarket chain that's owned not by non-Christians. That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
Marks and Spencer's.
No, not Marks and Spencer's. We're going to a cheaper one. Probably the cheapest of the supermarket chains.
Lidl?
No, Lidl's stuff, while maybe cheap or inexpensive, is usually of a reasonable quality, whereas I think this particular company has some of the worst products available at what it thinks are reasonable prices.
Go for it.
I really don't like this company at all, and I never shop there.
Let's build it up. Let's do it.
Yeah, okay.
Open it. Must be a light here somewhere.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Oh, fuck off.
It's a short advert, but yeah.
Well, it's a minute long.
That's it done. Oh no, isn't.
Shall we?
That's it done.
You missed the beginning. You missed the first.
That's when I was growing up.
Kitty and Litty. Well, I didn't have them, but they were mine.
What is that? Is it the aircon unit again?
Shall I call building services?
I think Bob's in tonight.
Who's Bob?
What is that?
Wow! This is amazing.
Oh, look at this.
This looks so magical. Oh my god, I love these colours.
Is that gargling?
I say we open it.
Must be a light here somewhere.
Okay, you can stop now.
Yeah, okay. Right, so yeah. What do you think? I didn't like it.
No. And as they keep doing this, I think last year they were cutting in Will Ferrell from Elf into their shops.
Yeah.
And rotoscoping him in. This was awful.
Yeah, I don't.
It sort of gave me as the Christmas Ghostbuster vibes until Michael Bublé turned up. No, I didn't like it. I
don't like Asda anyway. I'm probably biased, but I'll give that a 2.
Right, let's do a couple more. Let's go. Can we go to Tesco's?
Well, I've got M&S, Argos, and
right.
I've got Marks and Spencer's, Argos, and John Lewis. I can't see
Okay,
the
let's-
Tesco one.
Okay, well, we'll
Tesco
come
do
back
one?
to the... Yeah, Tesco's have done one.
Well, it's obviously not very fucking popular. That's for sure. Because even Aldi Ireland's Christmas advert comes up before Tesco's.
Okay, then,
I've
looking
got
at the
Lidl's,
time,
I've got Lidl's. I've got
We were gonna film
Amazon.
this on
Amazon have
Tuesday.
done a Christmas ad. Boots have done a Christmas ad. We've seen Morrison's. Very have done a Christmas ad. Lidl Ireland. John Lewis. Woolworths? What the hell's Woolworths? Is that...
they're an online catalogue store now.
Oh, right, okay. So Woolworths have done a Christmas ad. Disney UK have done a Christmas ad.
Right, let's do Boots and John Lewis, and then we'll get out of here.
Boots?
Yeah, we've been asked to do Boots in the chat by
Boots?
channel member Shalini.
Really?
Yeah, let's do Boots and then John Lewis. Come on, then.
Let me see if we'll fucking Boots.
We have to do John Lewis because the only reason we didn't film this in advance was because the John Lewis advert wasn't out yet.
Yeah. I mean, John Lewis is usually the big... John Lewis is the big advert, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay.
And look, I've not got much water left, so...
Right, here we go. There's,
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Mum, who gives presents to Santa?
I'm gonna get there somehow. I'm leaving right away.
She's driving very dangerously for those conditions. Move on.
What's happening? What did the kids say? Something about should we give presents to Santa?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, why would they want to do that? Right, anyway.
Because they went and got free to do a boot, mate.
There'd be just nothing in it if I hadn't missed the train. No juice in my jalopy. It's no good using that.
So
Did they just say that man had wrinkly skin?
Yeah, I think they did. That's quite racist.
Well, it's not racist. It's certainly insulting.
I thought black didn't crack.
Fuck off. Move on. Keep going.
Pedal on my pushback, but the tires are too darn flat. But I'm gonna get there somehow. I'm ringing up.
Well, I think, did they give her like a colourful lipstick instead of a black one?
I think so.
I think I was trying to change people here.
I'm gonna get there somehow.
Oh, I like that. I like that. See that shot there of the train? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
I saw it. Let's keep going.
That's nice.
There somehow. I'm leaving right away.
Where the hell are we? Is this Canada?
I don't know.
I could hop into a taxi, but I haven't got the fare. If I hitchhike on a lorry.
They're on a skidoo there.
They really are trying to change people. They just give that ginger guy hair curlers.
Yeah, no. And they gave that woman
the Fisher woman.
Yeah, they gave her well, I was going to say aftershave, but I think I meant perfume. But obviously,
this is quite insulting, really, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Well, it might go there, but I'm
soap. They gave him soap and glory. You smelly bastard!
Get there somehow.
And look at his face, he's going out there. Fuck him, I'm in a shower. Everything's frozen.
That I'm gonna get there somehow. I'm leaving right away. Yes, I'm going.
They're going to shove stuff down somebody's fire.
Get there somehow. If I crawl around on my knees, if I don't get there tomorrow, come looking for me, please.
Oh my God. This is such a condescending advert.
Are they afraid that Santa's going to get deep-vein thrombosis?
Ooh, that's shocking. I didn't like that at all, people. What did you think?
I mean, wow.
Yes, like freaking hell, man.
Fucking 10 out of 10.
For what? For condescension?
For You're being so brazenly fucking insulting.
I'm giving that a 0 or a 1. I'll give it a 1. I'll give it a 1 because of a catchy song.
Shalini, I'm sorry, but you are really making us want to watch the John Lewis one.
Why did she even suggest we watch that?
I don't know, but that's my favourite of the night.
Oh, Shalini says John Lewis is really awful. Right, well, we're going to...
Yeah, that's why I want to watch it.
Right. Okay, last advert of the night. John Lewis, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to watch it anymore?
No, I'm run out of water. We're going to pull the show.
We've got 18 people here watching us.
It doesn't matter.
Why?
Because we're going to leave them wanting.
Yeah?
We're going to leave them wanting. Leave them wanting more. Leaving wanting us back. Don't give them too much.
What about Lidl? We watched Aldi. Should we? Oh, Lidl's got a kangaroo in it.
John,
I'm going to have to watch Lidl's, right? I need to watch Lidl's because it's got a raccoon and a kangaroo in it. I've just seen that.
We'll watch Lidl's, we'll watch John Lewis, and then we're going to wrap this up.
Right, okay. I need to watch Lidl's. I don't know if it is a kangaroo, but it looked like a kangaroo.
If there's no kangaroo, mate, we're going to talk about your salary.
That's
There's a light shining bright on a deep winter night. So if accidents happen, then all that matters is knowing that somebody's close.
Who broke the bulb? The boy?
The child. I think the child did it himself.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Right.
So if you're looking out, then there's never a doubt, though you might be afraid now and then, because you know don't you be down if you're lost and you're found, and there's always someone there to save the day. Life is a mountain you can climb it. When you know there's help along the way. With friends like these, no, you're never alone, 'cause they'll always got the way back home.
Oh, this tree's gonna end up in bits.
I've got to feel it. You gotta be strong, you gotta be kind, you've got to be true. Oh, you will feel a warmth deep in your heart when you're together. Love is a light, shimmering bright, shining on you. 'Cause friends like these will always guide the way back home.
A magical Christmas with Lidl. Gifted.
Right, okay. I have questions. One, it has to be set in the States because obviously we don't have raccoons.
We don't. And not only that, we don't house houses that look like that.
Yeah, 2, where can I get a raccoon?
I've just got a point to make here. Okay?
What is your point, mate? What's your point?
That little monkey toy now probably has rabies. Share the love this Christmas. Share the rabies.
Not all raccoons have rabies. We haven't seen the M&S Christmas advert either. We need to watch that. For fuck's sake, M&S has Christmas, is it not?
Right. Hold on, I'm getting further into the spirit of things.
Shalini's with me. I want a raccoon. Yeah, Shalini and I want a raccoon. We want raccoons. Raccoons for us.
John, if we're going to watch the M&S one, then get your hat on.
Oh, what? Right, okay. Give me a second. I said I wouldn't wear this again. Wait a second.
You're gonna...
I've got stuff to prepare. I've got to get the M&S advert queued up, right? Yeah.
Apparently, do Sainsbury's, it's got a cameo. Well, Asda's one had a shitty cameo as well.
Right. Shall I start running M&S?
Let's see it.
Oh, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. I would do anything.
Oh, hold on. wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. That's the outtakes. That's the outtakes. That's sorry. That's the outtakes. So that's the one that caused all the controversy. So let's just forget that one just now. Yeah. What's wrong?
I didn't like it. No,
that's the outtakes. That's the one that caused all the. That's the one that caused the storm, the shitstorm.
Right.
So they've released a new ad.
Oh, one that they made very quickly, I imagine.
Well, I don't know. Well, I tell you what, we'll leave M&S out of this at the moment. I can't find it. Right, John Lewis Christmas advert. You ready?
Let's do it.
Right. Okay. Here we go. This is it. Last one of the night. John Lewis Christmas advert coming up. Here we go.
Fucking hell!
Whoa! That's a bit of a strong statement. What's wrong?
5 minutes long.
Huh?
It's 5 minutes long.
Bloody is as well.
Yes, let's do it.
When I'm alone, I'm filled with regret as I recall the words that I should have said.
I'm already bored.
I think we might have a copyright problem with these.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm already bored.
Right. Okay.
I mean, we can keep going, but so far, no.
No. Right, hold on. Sorry, my mistake. This is not the John Lewis Christmas advert. I've picked up the wrong thing. This is inspired by John Lewis Christmas adverts. So this is Sam Clegg. This is wrong. Right. Let me get back to. Let me see if I can find the proper John Lewis Christmas advert.
Let me just reset.
Sorry about that, people. See, there's people trying to... see, that's people...
But people want to wrap it up, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find it. Right, I think this is it. It's on the Telegraph page, but we're just going to have to suck it up.
Just let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Get it done.
La vita è una festa, la vita è una festa, la vita è una festa, la vita è una festa.
It's a Venus flytrap, yeah.
Did you ever see the film Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah, of course I have. I'm not stupid.
So is the kid going to start feeding his parents to Audrey 2 there?
Well, let's just see what happens, mate. Let's see what happens. We're halfway through. Oh, they're putting out. He's not happy.
Hey, that's good. That's what Christmas.
It's like a Trafford. It's like a freaking Trafford.
La vita è una festa, la vita è una festa, la vita è una festa.
Eat him. Eat him.
He's not going to eat him.
Eat him.
Bloody hell, that thing's awful.
They're all giving them the... Oh, stop.
What?
They're paying tribute to the tree so it doesn't eat them.
Ah, right, okay, yeah. It's possible. No, that was shit. That was one of the worst adverts I've ever seen. Absolute crap. John Lewis, boo. That was...
John Lewis,
oh,
I would have put you at the top if the kid had fed his mum to the plant.
No, that was just terrible. That was absolutely terrible.
But I'm telling you now.
Yeah, they're all bad. What was the best one in there?
Boots.
Boots.
For being so brazen about it. For being so brazen about it, I give it to Boots.
You know what?
But
that wasn't. You know what? I'm really, really disappointed because that was not the experience I was hoping for.
No, but John Lewis, if you're in the marketing department, I want to know how good the crack was you were smoking when you came up with that.
No, I mean, the whole thing was not the experience I was looking for. I thought it was going to be like, it was going to be like give you a nice warm glow.
Of course it's not. It's 2023, John.
That was just, I'm going to have to, I tell you what, this isn't finished, mate. There must be a better Christmas advert out there. There must be.
Well,
we've got to find a better Christmas advert. Aldi's wasn't bad. Aldi's wasn't bad, but we're going to have to find a better Christmas advert because, John Lewis.
We may have to go abroad.
Shocking.
We may have to go abroad.
Well, I'm game if you are.
Yeah, I mean, I am. I think we need to look further afield. I think part 2 Monday night, quite frankly.
I just found out that I've still got, from my previous life, I've still got 129,000 points on Virgin, right? Okay.
Let's actually go abroad.
So you need 20,000 points for a flight from London to New York.
Oh, let's go.
But you've still got to pay the taxes, right?
Yeah, it's not cheap.
268 quid. 268 quid.
I don't have 268 quid, John.
That's ridiculous. If you want to, I've got enough to go first class. I can go upper class, and I've done this before. I used my air miles before to go upper class to New York. 3 of us went upper class to New York. So we get the whole freaking experience, right? Which was brilliant. You roll up to your private check-in in your chauffeur-driven car. You get out. They take you through security. You don't get any hassle at all. You go to a lounge. You can get your hair cut. You can get as much food and drink as you want. You lounge about. You get on the plane. You have your 6 foot flat bed. You have a bar in the plane. It's just a glorious experience. It's the only way to travel, right? But and you know what? I've done it and I loved it, but I'll probably never do it again because I used my air miles to get those tickets, and I had to pay 1,500 quid in taxis.
Of course.
Do it.
Right. On that note, if you've enjoyed this show, then please, I implore you to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course hit that share button. One of the most important things you can do. Really helps us and helps us grow. If you would like to contribute even further to our hopeful success, then please consider a donation at Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Chasing Dissent, or indeed patreon.com/Chasing Dissent. Or if you want to, chuck us a little super chat, you can do that, or subscribe and become a channel member here on YouTube.
Camel membership available here.
One more time, if you'd like to sponsor my balls, you can do so by just contact me on Twitter.
Hold on. Nigel Farage is on. He said he'd like to eat them.
Nigel will talk.
And right, go on. Have you finished?
I was going to say big love to all and all of that. And we'll be back tomorrow.
Sorry?
We'll be back tomorrow in the daytime at some point. I think we will.
Possibly 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, just before 11 o'clock, because the silence is at 11 o'clock, so you can't start on the silence.
No, that's true. We could start before the silence and then have the silence. That's true.
Right. So here we go, people. I'd just like to leave you with this thought. In 1806, the Danish Navy had a naval engagement. I can't remember who it was against, but they got gubbed, and their navy was absolutely decimated. And they went back home, licked their wounds, and planted a stack of oak trees in order to rebuild their navy and take the fight back to the aggressor. Today, the Danish Forestry Commission has told the Navy that the trees are ready. Look out for the Vikings. And with that, I'd like to thank you all for attending this All In with John and Ben on a Friday night, because, you know, it's been a blast for me, and it's been great for you.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, hearts full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma